What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you my creative island and showing you all the cool features that it has. So let's get started. So as you can see, here's my house. Over here we have all the wood. I'm thinking about upgrading it to a metal, but anyway, this is all the wood. And then once we go out of the house, so we open this door, we go out of the house, we will see a ramp that will lead all the way down to the island, and you can just jump down it for extra speed, and it'll make you go insanely oh crap. Hold on, give me 1 second. Make sure to watch your step. It rolls you down whenever you hit the ground so hard. Anyway, this is my secret island. I have a bunch of stuff like this remote control droid, and then I have a bunch of other stuff like this portable reboot band that you can spawn, that you can actually drive, and you can like drift around, and you can make donuts. Donuts are one of my favorite things to do with cars when we're in creative. Anyway, so yeah, you can just drive it around and have it like a ton of fun. And then whenever it like blasts down or it's broken, you can just go back to the launch pad and you can spawn a new one. So basically all you gotta do is hit this button and boom, you can spawn a new one. And then over here is my top secret stuff. I will show you that at the end of the video, but right now I'm gonna show you some of the other stuff. So like here's the content settings. You can see all the stuff. Like there's a bunch of like I'm about to call it an this is a calling out. You can call a supply drop, a health drop, a vehicle drop. You can call everything. I'm gonna call it a supply drop. I'm gonna try to I don't think I can call a health drop. No, I can't. Anyway, I'm trying to try to call a health drop. And if you look up in the sky, you will see the supply drop going down. Alright, let me see if I can try to call this again. Oh, it's working. I don't think it's working though. No, it's not working. Okay, you can't call it. But anyway, I'm just going to try. I'm just gonna open the supply drop and you'll see what you get. And I'm gonna drop that real quick. I don't need that anymore. So once the supply drop lands, you can open it. And you'll get some pretty decent loot. Like I don't really need the metal and wood, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And you can get the chug splashes to restore your health, your shield, and then you get the shockwaves for momentum, which I will use for a second because they're really fun to use. Okay, so our next thing is the, you can actually, there's a bunch of weapons, devices, like there's the Ice King's gauntlets that I'm using, and then you can just, like, have a ton of fun with them. And then, yeah, you can just have a ton of fun. And then you can just throw them over objects. It's really fun to use. Anyway, so, oh, by the way, over here is like the section where I blew up this stuff. I will show you that. I will post that video a little later in the summer. But for now, it's just there, and I'll show you that video a little later in the summer. Anyway, some of the, actually, let's take a look at the items real quick. So as you can see, we have like a bunch of items. Like there's the Thunderbolt of Zeus. There's the oh wait, I actually have an idea. Actually, I'm just gonna create a big metal structure, and then I'm gonna build it. And actually, why am I doing wood? No, I'm doing metal. I'm gonna do metal instead of wood. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna make a big metal structure, and then use one of the items on this item list to destroy it and see if it works. Anyway, yeah, so let's continue building this. Sorry, I had to go get something. So let me just continue building this, and then we can try out this new item. Sorry guys, my building is not these good in the days. I don't really play Fortnite anymore because I'm too busy posting content on my YouTube channel about like VR videos. So yeah, my Fortnite stuff is a little rusty, but it will get better once I start posting more Fortnite videos. Anyway, let me just finish creating these walls, and then let me just continue to fix the other side of the walls. So yeah, let me just fix the other side of this. Let me just, oh crap, I need to drop down. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hold on guys, it glitched. Hold on. Alright, there we go. All the walls are built, but I think we can make them a little bit higher. So while we make them a little bit higher, I'm going to tell you that I am at 12 subscribers right now, so if we can get to 50 by the end of this year, that would be great. and I will really appreciate all of you that do. And also, if you're gonna buy any of the skins in the item shop, make sure to use code CornNuts523 with those spaces to support me when you buy stuff in the item shop. So thank you. Anyway, so as I finish creating these, oh crap! Like I said, guys, my building skills with creative are not that good. It takes a minute. Okay. Anyway, so now that I've created a little wall for now I've created a little bit of a wall for the base. We're going to see I'm gonna build the roof of it, and then we're going to see this thing get demolition. Is that even a? Why do I even try? How do I get? Well, that wouldn't make sense if I have 12 subscribers making jokes like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna rip down this wall real quick so I can build. Yeah, and then I'm gonna edit this, and then wait, why is it not moving? Why is it not moving? It's locked in. Alright, I'm just gonna drop real quick so I can. Okay, bro, get up. I just can't get up. Anyway, so I'm just gonna build this wall real quick, and then just gonna go over here, and then move over there, and then stop it right there, and then move over here. Sorry, guys, this is taking a really long process. But if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, because it really supports me, and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, so yeah, okay, that's how you go down. Never mind. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to go down with the joystick. Anyway, so now we are halfway done with building this wall for the exterminating demolition project. So yeah, only got a couple walls to fix. Alright, we are done with the base. Anyway, so now, oh, come on, guy, get up. I hate fall damage has been removed. Okay, anyway, now that we have made our base, it's time to demolish it with the precision airstrike and our remote explosive detonators. So before I do the precision airstrike, I'm gonna release detonators all around the base. That way, it's a little bit more fair. So I'm gonna release all the detonators all around the base, and now I'm at 0. Can't throw anymore. So now I'm gonna go up to my house over here in the distance. I'm gonna increase my speed by a little bit. I'm gonna increase my speed a little bit. That way I can go a little faster. All right, now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Tactical nuke inbound. Sorry, I just had to do that. Sorry. Anyway, the thing is going down. I'm about to detonate the explosives. All right, detonating. Okay, so. Yeah, it doesn't survive. Anyway, so, it doesn't survive. And then, I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, so, there's a bunch of other, like, stuff we can add to, like, there's a bunch of stuff we can add to the chest. Like, we can add stuff to our chest, and then, like, the mythic goldfish, airstrike, junk rift, let me find another one. The whiplash jar, and then Midas fish, and then a bunch of other stuff like the lost sop cannon, and then the rift to go, a bunch of other stuff. And then then we can just import them, like creating a chest. The chest, it won't let me open it. It's not letting me open the chest. Maybe if I like paste it, maybe it will work. Maybe if I paste it, maybe it will work. Okay, let me paste it right here. Okay, thank you. It's still not working. Okay, you know what? Screw the chest. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna go away from the chest. Anyway, so there's still a lot more stuff we can do. Like back here, there's like a little mini section with cars. But for some weird reason, every time I try to spawn a car, let me just blast it. Oh wait, no, it's gonna hit my house. No, it's gonna hit my house. No, it's gonna hit my house. No. Okay, it went over. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so for some reason, every time I try to spawn one of these cars, it won't let me. I don't know why that's happening. If someone knows why this is happening, leave a comment down below. But anyway, yeah, I just don't know why that's happening, so I only have one car back there. Anyway, oh crap. I made a mistake. Never mind. Hopefully that doesn't hit the ramp. Anyway, so, next up, we have the minuscule battle cannons. And we can just steer them and fire the cannons and have a lot of fun. And I'm actually gonna try something for y'all. I'm gonna move this cannon over to my house, and then once I'm at my house, I'm going to get in the cannon and attempt to launch myself to my house. Alright, let's see if this works. I think I'm gonna go over it. Yeah, I'm going over. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Alright, let me try it let me try it again. Stupid flying. I hate the flying mode. I mean, I'm gonna switch the speed after this. Anyway, make it back in the cannon, and then try to attempt to blast myself over again. Let me try like right here. Maybe that'll work. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Anyway, okay, now it's time for the secret item base. My secret lab. Well, it's not really a lab. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know. But it's a secret base filled with a secret item called the UFO. You probably heard of it from chapter 2. But it's really cool. You can like pick cars up with it, and then like you can throw the cars. It's like if someone's in the car, you can pick them up, throw them, and then they'll land on a structure. And I think that's really cool. And then when you want to pick them up back again, you just activate the tractor beam, and then it will pick them back up. And an even cooler factor is that when you pick them up, you can actually yeet them with the cannon blast. And you can do it's not just like the Rocket League cars too. You can do it with the reboot vans. You can do it with anything. Although I don't think this reboot van was supposed to be in the season with the aliens. Anyway, it's fun to do. Anyway, so if you have enjoyed this tour of my creative island, I hope you have. And if you did, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!